Dear teachers, welcome to JS in English Learning. We are with Unit 7 of PGTRB and we are beginning a discussion on Grish Karnad's The Play Tughlaq. It's a political satire. Okay. And now we will have an introduction to Grish Karnad. Grish Karnad is a very popular name in Indian writing in English. Okay. When it comes to Indian plays, Grish Karnad is very famous. Now, coming to Grish Karnad's lifespan, Grish Karnad lived between 1938 to 2019. He is a renowned Kannada playwright, author, film director, and he was also the recipient of Jnanpith Award, highest literary award given to an Indian writer is Jnanpith Award. And then he was also the recipient of Padma Bhushan Award. Okay, and for your kind information, you need to find out what is the rank of this award, Padma Bhushan, in India. There are several awards given. What is the ranking of Padma Bhushan? You have Bharat Ratna, you have Padma Bhushan, you have Padma Vibhushan. So order them and place it so that if there are questions from that area, you will be in a position to answer it. இதெல்லாம் வந்து கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸ்ட்ராவா நீங்க படித்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டியது. அப்ப அந்த இடத்துல நீங்க கொஞ்சம் கான்சென்ட்ரேட் பண்ணுங்க அப்படின்னு ஒரு ட்ரெயினரா நான் உங்களுக்கு சொல்லிடுறேன். Now, coming to Grish Karnad. Grish Karnad was part of the progressive Hindi movies and radical Kannada art cinema of the 1970s and 1980s. And where did he graduate from? He graduated from Karnataka University in the year 1958. And then he studied philosophy, politics, and economics. Philosophy படிச்சிருக்காரு, politics படிச்சிருக்காரு, economics படிச்சிருக்காரு. Where? Okay, at the University of Oxford as a scholar, Rhodes Scholarship வாங்கி University of Oxfordல 1960ல இருந்து 63 வரைக்கும் படிச்சிருக்காரு. And then he returned to India. When he returned to India, he started his career with Oxford University Press in Chennai. And in the year 1963, he became associated with Oxford University Press, one of the leading publishers. And then he resigned the job in 1970 and devoted his full life to writing of plays. And at the age of 35, he became the director of films and Television Institute of India, Pune. From 1974 to 1975, he was the director of the Film and Television Institute of India. அந்த ஒரு பெரிய நிறுவனத்தில் இவர் வேலை செய்தார். And he was also the chairman of this institute from 1999 to 2001. And he became the professor of the University of Chicago, visiting professor இருந்திருக்கிறார் Chicago Universityல. He had lectured on play. And then he was also the chairman of Sangeet Nadak Academy between 1988 and 1993. Then he became the director of Nehru Center, London between 2000 to 2003. Now, regarding his plays, okay, his famous play is Samskara, which was originally written in Kannada, and it was also converted into a movie, and it became a great success for this man. And then his popular works. What are his popular works? I didn't get it. Coming down, his popular works are Yayati. Okay, I have not put the publication years. Kindly find out. Okay, Tughlaq, Hayavadana. Okay, then Raksha Thangadi, Boiled Beans, On the Toast, and Wedding Album. This is only a few that I have listed. And there are other plays also. Okay, and look at the awards. He won Padma Bhushan in 1992. Then Jnanpith Award in 1998. And then there were several awards that he won for the movies that he directed and the plays that he wrote. அந்த அளவுக்கு ரொம்ப பெரிய ஒரு ஆளுமை. அப்புறம் ஏறக்குறைய நிறைய சினிமாலையும் பார்த்துருப்பீங்க கிரிஷ் கர்னாட். ஓகே, and Grish Karnad is to be remembered for the play that is prescribed for us also. What the play is? Tughlaq. It is based on the historical Sultan Muhammad bin Tughlaq, and it is also a critique of Nehruvian rule. Nehru's rule பயங்கரமா ஒரு சட்டாரிக்கல் வெயின்ல இந்த பிளேல என்ன பண்ணியிருப்பாரு, approach பண்ணியிருப்பாரு. So with that, I end this particular video on the author, and then I will take you into the characters and then take you into the play. Okay. என்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு நான் சொல்லிடுறேன். Try to put the works of the writer in chronological order. Okay, put them in chronological order, and chronological order you should think about the year in which it was written and the year in which it was published, when it was first premiered, and what award it won. ஒவ்வொரு பிளேயையும் இந்த மாதிரி தான் நீங்க என்ன பண்ணிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா அப்ரோச் பண்ணணும். ஒரு ஆத்தர் என்ன பிளேஸ் எல்லாம் எழுதியிருக்காரு அதை ஒரு டைம் லைன்ல போடணும். அந்த டைம் லைன்ல போட்டதுக்கு அப்புறம் அந்த டைம் லைன் எப்படின்னா பப்ளிகேஷன் பேஸ் பண்ணி டைம் லைன் போடணும். ஆனா நீங்க தனிப்பட்ட முறையில ஒவ்வொரு பிளேவையும் எடுக்கும் பொழுது எந்த டைம் பீரியட்ல இந்த பிளே எழுதப்பட்டது, எப்ப பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணப்பட்டது, ஒருவேளை ஒரு ரெப்யூட்டட் கம்பெனி இதை பப்ளிஷ் பண்ணாங்க அப்படின்னா வாட் இஸ் த கம்பெனி விச் பப்ளிஷ்ட் இட், ஆர் இஃப் தேர் இஸ் சம்படி ஹூ இஸ் இன்வால்வ்ட் இன் த பப்ளிகேஷன் ப்ராசஸ், அதையும் நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. இது எல்லாமே காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸுக்கு ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமானது. Okay, now I am stopping in order to proceed to the next